The Mothman is a legendary creature reportedly seen in the Point Pleasant area of West Virginia, United States, primarily during a brief period in 1966 and 1967. The Mothman legend gained widespread attention due to a series of strange events and sightings that occurred in the region during that time. It all began one chilly November evening when a group of gravediggers toiled away in the quiet solitude of a cemetery near Clendenin. As they worked, their shovels slicing through the earth, something stirred in the darkness above. A shadowy figure with eyes that burned like fiery coals descended upon them, its massive wings casting an eerie silhouette against the moonlight sky. The gravediggers stood frozen in terror as the creature hovered above them, its unearthly gaze piercing through the veil of night. Word of the encounter spread like wildfire, igniting a frenzy of speculation and fear throughout the town. But this was only the beginning. In the weeks that followed, more sightings were reported of a humanoid figure with wings, its eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. Just 3 days after the gravediggers' initial report, in nearby Point Pleasant, West Virginia, two couples noticed a white-winged creature about 6 or 7 feet tall standing in front of the car that they were all sitting in. Eyewitnesses Roger Scarberry and Steve Mallett told the local paper, the Point Pleasant Register, that the beast had bright red eyes about 6 inches apart, a wingspan of 10 feet, and the apparent urge to avoid the bright headlights of the car. According to the witnesses, this creature was able to fly at incredible speeds, perhaps as fast as 100 miles per hour. All of them agreed that the beast was a clumsy runner on the ground. They knew this only because it allegedly chased their vehicle to the outskirts of town in the air, then scuttled into a nearby field and disappeared. In the days that followed, reports of strange happenings flooded into the local sheriff's office of mysterious lights in the sky, of electrical disturbances, and of animals behaving strangely. Some whispered of premonitions and omens, warning of impending doom. Welcome, fellow seekers of the mysterious and the extraordinary. Today, we embark on a visual journey into the heart of one of the most intriguing legends of our time, the enigmatic Mothman. So, prepare yourselves, dear viewers, for an artistic odyssey unlike any other. As we set forth on this creative endeavor, let us peer beyond the veil of reality and into the realm of legend, where the Mothman awaits, ready to spread its wings and take flight once more. I invite you all to subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button below before starting the video. If anyone from Point Pleasant is watching this video, be sure to comment your idea below. And don't forget to give thumbs up for Mothman. On December 15, 1967, just over a year after the first Mothman sighting, traffic was bad on the Silver Bridge. Originally built in 1928 to connect Point Pleasant, West Virginia, to Gallipolis, Ohio, the bridge was packed with cars. Without warning, a single I-bar near the top of the bridge on the Ohio side cracked. The chain snapped, and the bridge, its careful equilibrium disturbed, fell to pieces, plunging cars and pedestrians into the city water of the Ohio River below. Locals said they saw Mothman on top of or flying over the Silver Bridge. According to Mothman lore, shortly after the creature was spotted on the bridge collapsed, resulting in the deaths of 46 people, either by drowning or being crushed by the wreckage. An investigation into the disaster found that a fracture in a suspension chain was the cause. Mothman has been allegedly sighted at other disastrous events since the bridge collapse, with people claiming to have seen the creature before earthquakes, tsunamis, and even 9/11 terrorist attack. This leaves locals and storytellers split on whether Mothman should be considered an evil or benevolent creature. And some individuals believe that the Mothman sightings were a warning or harbinger of the bridge collapse, although there is no concrete evidence to support this theory. Dr. Robert L. Smith, an associate professor of wildlife biology at West Virginia University, dismissed the notion that a flying monster was stalking out the town. Instead, he attributed the sightings to a sandhill crane, which stands almost as tall as the average man and has bright red flesh around its eyes. This explanation was compelling, especially given the number of early reports that had described the creature as bird-like. Some people hypothesized that this crane was deformed, especially if it resided in the TNT area, a name that locals gave to a series of nearby bunkers that were once used for manufacturing munitions during World War II. It has been suggested that these bunkers have leaked toxic materials into the neighboring wildlife preserve, possibly affecting nearby animals. And then there are the paranormal explanations, a morass of complicated theories that weave together aliens, UFOs, and precognition. These theories paint the Mothman as either a harbinger of doom or, more sinisterly, its cause a legend that has its roots in the tragedy that befell Point Pleasant shortly after the Mothman arrived. Point Pleasant's fame as the home of the Mothman legend hasn't waned in recent decades. The Mothman legend has since captured the imagination of people around the world, inspiring numerous books, documentaries, and even a Hollywood film titled The Mothman Prophecies, released in 2002. Whether these sightings are real or not, the Mothman can still be seen in Point Pleasant today in the form of a historical museum and also in the form of a 12-foot tall chrome-polished statue, complete with massive steel wings and ruby red eyes. Furthermore, a festival commemorating the Mothman's visits has taken place annually for years, of fun celebration that attracts locals and tourists alike. Every September, the festivities celebrate one of America's strangest local legends that still has people scratching their heads to this day.